I'm on your side!
Get on, I'm on your side.
Hurry! Hurry! Hang on! Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot him! Fire!
What's up? Metal Gear. Okay, Commander? No? Oh. Story planning, game design, like whatever the fuck his name is. I'm playing Metal Gear. You never beat it? You should play it. What part is it?
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
But I can do it.
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller.
I'm playing my own game now.
9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
I'm not a professional streamer. What are you talking about? You know how much that costs? I bet you that costs a lot.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
I know, right?
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Probably. I know. I know.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
Are you playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
Well, there's our ride.
Why?
Whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink.
Oh.
Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3
You won't know what the war.
So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long
It's not
getting
that
used to
hard.
your new self. Hang on.
Actually, if I remember right, I got like 5 kills. I know, right? You gotta use the I did, and it didn't work. Chapter 1, Revenge. What chapter were you on?
I was like almost done with the game, close to the end of it. Wizard, pass, and blurry. On and on, highest bid. No, I will lose her, but there's an option. Die is to live in her hands, so hey, Like my singing, man.
Yeah, man.
Last chance to reverse this, 'cause you stole my heart, but I had it first. Now I see
I like no views right now, dude. Episode 1, Phantom Limbs. Are you playing the 8 guy? Oh, nice.
The area ahead is under
That's
total
the
Soviet control.
Machine gun guy.
Miller's been
Minigun
captive
guy.
for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
About how detailed this game is, dude. They should have made this game of the year instead of freaking The Witcher, dude, don't you think? I didn't really like The Witcher, dude. I know, so I probably wouldn't unlock
Getting
Uncharted.
used to it?
It's not. Oh, really? I thought you said the puzzles are hard. Or actually, guys,
After 9 years on ice. Solo
You think I should
infiltration
play
of
them?
Soviet-made ground forces.
I have the collection.
Should be the perfect one.
It is summer, dude.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Go ahead and close the iDroid.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
See the village? Straight ahead? To the right. Look up. A little to the left. To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards
That was weird how I had like
You may
7
be
or
able to
8
pick up the
views
trail
last
there.
night.
It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Good. Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
You're on your own.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's
Boss.
why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss.
I know, it's probably dope.
That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Send a... Okay, send a
Not one of
invite to
Miller's
dope.
bodyguards survived.
Yeah?
So, oh my god, it's already 4 o'clock. What the fuck?
It's 3:35.
And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses
Did you invite Dope?
and knees. They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Restricted. Who's calling me? Is it really you? Why are you
Now
calling
go.
me?
Let the legend come back to life.
What are you calling me for? No, it says restricted. How do you know my number though? When? Hey, pause this shit. You sure you invited Dope?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa, whoa!
Is there like a gym right next to the beginning?
Whoa, whoa!
Is there like a, what's it called, gym or something by the beginning?
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down.
Yep, there is, I found it.
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
You were hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north.
You want me to get on Black Ops with you? What? I think so, last night. I stayed up until like 4 this morning last night. Then you guys got off and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to bed. Stayed up until when? Why didn't you get back on? Really bad? That sucks, man. What's up, dope?
They put me on the other team. I'm like, oh my god.
Did they send that thing out of Canada yet, dope? Or is it still in Canada? Oh, well then, yeah.
It's have they seen that thing?
No. No. That's a surprise. Well, that could actually be possible, but yeah. Maybe you do. Yeah.
Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Decalia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state.
No, fuck this
Though it's
broadcasting
only Turkey
shit.
that recognized.
I'm just gonna watch